What up, though? It's J Gutta, 1/3 of the Hood Smoker Podcast. I'm gonna take you on a trip through my hood, Southwest Detroit. We over here on Springwells. It's Lafayette. I remember when the Wendy's used to be over here. They shut that bitch down. That bitch used to get shot up on a regular. Now there's just this McDonald's. Can we call this bitch a murder mac? Because motherfuckers get murdered at that murder mac. Nah, shout out to the murder mac on Joy Road. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. This right here, they used to call this shit the Peace Wall. Motherfuckers used to not tag it up. They probably, these young motherfuckers these days, Southwest Detroit, baby, we out here. Probably tagged it up. Chamberlain, we over here, man. We out here. Welcome to Southwest Detroit. This Springwells and Rathbone. You know, all the bars are over here. We used to be on this block right here on Homer. A few houses down. This market right here, this bitch been here forever. Or should I say Supermercado. That bitch been there forever, dog. And look, we got taco trucks everywhere around this bitch. This one right here on Longworth has been here for a while. I definitely suggest motherfuckers come here. If you're in Southwest Detroit, come to Springwells in Longworth. Stop at the taco truck. I'll do a taco truck review video here. This right here is Charlie's Bar. Bitch been there since 1933. Barbershops all over the place, just like every other neighborhood. This bar right here used to be called Cases. It's called the Posada Bar now. A lot of shit done changed in the hood. Shout out to, this used to be, still is, Miranda's. There's another one over off Livernois. Southwest, baby, we out here. The D spot. You know what I'm saying? Gardner Liquor. This bitch is a famous spot right here. There used to be Planet Rock right here before it moved from Verner. This was Planet Rock. This is where you used to cop all your music at, you know what I'm saying? Remember the rapper Soul from Southwest? He shot a video in front of this bitch. Shout out to the homie Bales. He drove a tank down this bitch. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Them flashing lights almost look like the police. It ain't. It might be ice, though. Chances are you ain't gonna see the cops through here, because the cops get popped. You know what I'm saying? Real. This shit right here, Family Treat, used to be called Tasties. It's famous. Taco Tuesday, baby. You know what I'm saying? But today ain't Tuesday. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Right here, Sheila's Bakery. This bakery's famous right here. There used to be the doctor's office. I don't know if it's still open, but our same doctor. But some shit went down. Southwest CC could tell you about it. I'm gonna take you through my hood though. Right here. We have Verner and Springwells. Al Wassam, the original Al Wassam used to be right here. That's Carson right over there. We gonna ride up Carson, my old block. But yeah, Panda. That spot been there forever. Delia, Fashion. You know what I'm saying? We gonna shoot up the Springwells right here on the one way. Don't get slipping on the one way. You know what I'm saying? My bad if I Gutta sounds a little different. A little bit under the weather right now. It's all good though. Told you I'd take you through the hood. It's been a while. I'm not live, but it's pretty much live because I'm gonna upload this video as soon as I get done with it. I look like my homeboy Monteca up here. For rent. Man, I remember the crib that used to be right here. 2385 Springwells. It's not there no more. That was the spitty itty. That was the spot. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Welcome to Pit. 2300, baby. We is out here for real. This the hood, y'all. This is the hood. These apartments used to be going down in these apartments right here. This is Carson and Pit. And right here, the Carson apartments. That used to be the Blue Store. The Blue Store, y'all. Used to be hitting that bitch young as hell. Damn, I don't know if I can cut up the street. Alright, I'm gonna get in front of this motherfucker. This the Carson Apartments. It used to go down on this corner. Constantly, man. Constantly. It never ended. This is Carson. Rest in peace to Mike Hodson. Stayed on this block. A lot of the homies. Rest in peace to all the homies in the neighborhood. But we used to run these streets. Your boy Gutta used to be on these streets. Young Gutta used to run these streets. You know what I'm saying? 2300. This the block. This the block, baby. We out here. Shout out to Al Wizzy, man. We gonna get Al Wassam on the Hood Smoker Podcast. You hear me? Who wants to see Al Wassam on the Hood Smoker Podcast? See it say no turn on red? Fuck yo, no turn on red. Like I said, there ain't no police around here. We gonna go up English. A lot of shit went down on this block too. A lot of shit went down on this block. Rest in peace to Shank, man. What up, though, Teardrop? If you watching this, you know we got some stories to tell about this block, but I really can't tell them. We ain't trying to get locked up, you know what I'm saying? That shit follows you, man. You can get caught up for some shit you done did 30 years ago, real spit. So we ain't gonna talk about that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just know, it used to go down over here. All through this neighborhood, man. All through this neighborhood. This Carson and Pit right here. Man, I remember me and Teardrop was walking right down this street, and some motherfucking SBI, Street Boys Incorporated, had came riding down the block. It was just me and Teardrop. I was like 14, maybe 15. Teardrop was like 16 or 17 with his old ass. Anyways, we had 40s and shit. It was late. The SBI's come riding down the street. Whole carload of them. We ain't had the burners on us. All I hear is Teardrop. Young guns! These motherfuckers stop the ride, stick their head out the window, straps and all. I ran up, both houses is burnt down. That's a whole nother story. I ain't gonna talk about how those houses got burnt down. But there was a house on right past the stop sign up here before the next stop sign. On the right was Veronica's house. Across the street was Rhonda's house. Let's just say they both got lit up. I almost got popped on the front porch. Rest in peace to Shank. But if he wouldn't have opened that fucking door, they would have got me. They backed up on me. I was on the porch. The house ain't there. It's where this open field is. Teardrop ran across where this other open little spot is. The house ain't there because them bitches got burnt the fuck down. I ain't gonna say who did it. I don't know who did it. I don't know who did it. But yeah, it was over here, right here. Real talk. And look, another taco truck. They're everywhere, man. I'm telling you, the Hood Smoker Podcast taco trucks are coming. Shout out to Patton Park. This is the beginning of Patton Park. We could ride down that way. Let's go down this way. I'm gonna show y'all Patton Park and across from Patton Park. Y'all remember when, rest in peace, man, when that kid got hit by the car right here. Young kid. He got hit by a car right here. It's sad. A lot of youngsters done lost their lives on these streets, man. Shit, my boy Speedy, fuck, he was probably only like 20, 21 when ICE killed him over here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna ride by Speedy's old crib. We over here on Woodmere. Shout out to everybody in Southwest, man. Southwest 100 years. Like I said, I'm Jay Gutta, 1/3 of the Hood Smoker Podcast. We'll take you through BKX's hood on the next episode. Right here, this is in the hood with Gutta. Gutta's hood. We gonna go on the west side with Brother King X. And we gonna ride over there by Dexter and by Finkel, Livernois. But I just wanted to show y'all my hood. Jay Gutta's hood. Southwest Detroit, baby. We out here. Rest in peace to Mo, man. Mo's Party Store. Yeah. Yeah, Speedy's house was right over here. I remember we had choppers in that bitch. Choppers up the ass of that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Now look at that dope shit. This was Mo's Party Store. For years, you could cash your bridge card in right here at Mo's Party Store. It's not Mo's Party Store anymore. Rest in peace to Mo. Southwest Detroit, man. Southwest. Fuckers in Southwest are proud. One thing about Southwest, we're proud over here, man. We'll die for the hood. In the words of Jay Nutty, loyal to the soil. No matter who we eat with. You know what I'm saying? South Detroit rolls. The east side, the west side, southwest side. I remember dude got blasted in broad daylight right here. We gonna swoop around in Patton Park here. I'm gonna clip you up to the top here. We gonna go around and let you check out Patton Park a little bit. A lot of shit used to go down in this park too. Everybody got a story at Patton Park. Several stories. You know what I'm saying? Used to have gang meetings up here, man. For real. Real shit. They tore a lot of these trees down because there was a serial rapist and a serial killer running around the hood. Got some stories about that too, because we got into it with a serial killer. I don't know how many serial killers we done got into it with, but this serial killer that was in the hood, let's just say we pulled up on the block and raised fucking hell. And this motherfucking serial killer didn't want no smoke. We had Werner shut down. We had pit bulls, fucking pipes. We was out there old school with it. This was probably only about, 15 years ago. Southwest CC, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's Patton Park. It's Woodmere. Go up there, that's Werner up there. If you go to the right, you be into Dearborn. We'll let y'all check out the other side of the street. We're gonna shoot back up Woodmere. This Sharon. Shout out to Sharon. Shout out to everybody over here, man. Oakdale. Every block over here, dog. Shout out to Southwest, man. 2300. We in the building, y'all. We in the fucking building. Jay Gutta, 1/3 of the Hood Smoker Podcast. Southwest Detroit. You ready for part 2? We gonna take you through Brother King X's hood on the west side of Detroit. And Blatonio Todd, the one member of the Hood Smoker Podcast that ain't from Detroit, but he believes Detroit hip-hop. He's from Tucson, Arizona, but he grew up on Detroit hip-hop. Jack Frost, Esham Nodis, Awesome Dre, Detroit's Most Wanted. You know what I'm saying? All the way in Tucson. They touched in Tucson. You know what I'm saying? The Drunken Master. Shout out to all the OGs, man. Detroit. We out here. Much love. We love our city. We ain't impressed with celebrities, dog. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, the celebrities in Detroit, they ain't movie stars. They ain't rappers. It's thugs, dope dealers, gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Much love. Jay Gutta, 1/3 of the Hood Smokers Podcast, taking you through Southwest Detroit. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share, and catch the Hood Smokers Podcast live. So you hit that notification bell, and we drop clips, content, just content, constantly dropping content. You know what I'm saying? Check out the last episode, 340, with Mark Doughboy Hicks. Fucking killing the internet with that. Shout out to all the stands that's been showing us love after that interview. And make sure you catch the Bay legend, Tone Capone, Saturday night live from the Detroit to the Bay. Produced tracks like I Got 5 on it from the Loonies, E40, all the Bay legends. We gonna chop it up. I'm Jay Gutta, the Hood Smoker Podcast. Much love. Peace.